Hello everybody, and no, you are not reading the title wrong. It is time for another contest. Yeah, normally I don't do them as standalone videos, but, I wanted to do a contest because I have a very special and very mysterious cartoony gameplay video coming up. What makes it special and why is it mysterious? Well, it's because there are 2 new characters in that video that I'm working on. Now, who are these characters? Well, I'm not gonna tell you. That's obviously for you to guess. That's what the contest is about. Now, of course, as usual, I'll give some kind of hint, and I'm gonna give you those hints right now. Character number 1 is a character who's in Matthew's group. So that's kind of a big one right there. And there's not a lot of characters in his group, so that should be a pretty easy guess. And character number 2 is a lot harder to guess. A lot harder. He's more of an obscure character in a way. But I will say, while he's not a part of Matthew's group, Matthew has mentioned him on his show. So that is also your hint. Now, in terms of the prizes that you can win, let's discuss that. The first person to guess the first character correctly, who is the character that's already in Matthew's show, will win a cartoony gameplay one-off. The first person to guess the character who is not in Matthew's show, but Matthew has mentioned and is a lot more harder to guess, wins the ability to choose the Nick Zone book for August. Why not June or July? Well, in June we're reading Fairly Odd Parents' Token Wishes as the result of a poll, and because we've been slacking on Fairly Odd Parents books. And July, well, that's a secret. I'm not going to say what that's about. That's you have to wait and see on that. But if anybody can guess both of the characters correctly, they will win both prizes. They will win the cartoony gameplay one-off and the Nick Zone book for August. So if anybody can guess those 2 characters, then they get to choose both of those. And it doesn't even matter if, one person guesses one character and then another person guesses the other. If one guy guesses both of them in a single, comment, then they immediately win, and the ones who won before didn't matter. So basically, there could be up to 2 winners here. But, we don't know how it's going to go, so we're going to have to wait and see on how this all plays out. There are some things to keep note of, and if you don't keep note of them, chances are you'll get disqualified. If you edit your comment, you will be disqualified, because that's kind of cheating in a sense. So make sure you really think about your answer before actually putting it in. Sometimes it's best to not jump the gun, just in case, whatever. And then number 2, as I said, this video that they're going to appear in is a mystery cartoony gameplay video. And much like the PlushBrains Storytime video for Rocket Power Miss Ocean Shores, the game is not going to be on the thumbnail until the premiere. Yeah, I'm premiering it. I think that's the first time I've done that with cartoony gameplay. Is that even right to do? Just think of it as a live stream where I can't interact. Or I interact with you in the, whatever. But, I had people who were bugging me, asking me what the book was when I was, teasing Miss Ocean Shores. So, please, do not do this again. If you are impatient and you keep harassing me to, spill the beans on what the game is, you are immediately disqualified. Please, respect my wishes, because if I spoiled everything, that would really, In fact, I'll give you guys another hint about the game that is going to be played when these characters are introduced. The game relates to the second harder-to-guess character. So that's another clue. So, yeah, with all that said, that's pretty much it. Reminder, one of these characters is a character who's already in Matthew's group that's not in my show. The second character is a bit of an obscure character in a way, and he's not in Matthew's show, but he was mentioned by Matthew one time, and the game that they're playing also relates to him. And whoever guesses the easy-to-guess character, the first one that is, wins a one-off for cartoony gameplay. The harder-to-guess character, whoever guesses him first, wins the ability to choose a Nick Zone book for PlushBrains. No, a Nick Zone book for August. Wow, unscripted if you couldn't tell. I don't really feel like editing this, but I am regardless. And if it even happens, the first person to guess both of them in a single comment immediately wins, regardless of who answered correctly before. And of course, they win both the cartoony gameplay one-off and the Nick Zone book for August of their choice. With this said, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And the deadline is May 27th of this year. So, yes, once that date passes, this contest will be closed, and the answer will be revealed once the video, happens, the mystery cartoon gameplay video. But with this said, happy guessing, and good luck.